Victoria Burt. Victoria Burt. Oh, the hell is that thing? Oh, I think this through the label pool. Yeah, it is. Man, I'm down with that shit.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They will run for the first time here with White. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
I bet her daughter got that bitch in the car. I bet you her daughter got that car.
I was going to say, they used to hit with a building on play.
Oh. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Damn, that shit was fun. I could have done something closer.
From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 11 yards there, 1st down.
And the Steeler 1st down.
This is the craziest shit.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now it's Roethlisberger. Setting up the screen, this is Samuels.
Yeah, I didn't even miss that time. It was late.
Before being brought down, 2nd and right at a yard.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. That went into the hands of his tailback, Samuels. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
Steelers.
You know what it is now. Say that.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 43.
Not today.
Yeah, come on.
I ain't quit. I just can't come in today. I'm gonna call him. I said, man, I'm ready to get all work now. I ain't better make it because my ride coming late. Shit. Not today, quit. I'm tired. The best day. We went and got it today. We went and got it today. Even on that, the work was killing us. It did the sun be draining your ass. I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna talk about working the sun, but working the motherfucking cold. You don't get hot overheated like that. What's up? What type? Oh, you ain't moved yet?
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here.
Oh, that's why I was calling to see that you moved.
They're gonna open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
What job you carrying that? I talked to him out the offense. Where you at?
Now Roethlisberger to throw. Open man here is Gentry.
Oh, white boy.
Nowhere. Losing yardage.
What's up, white boy? You? I ain't not watching playing the game. What, you got a phone? I know. You ain't send me no pictures. You ain't got my number. I don't got
Oh,
Facebook.
come
you know
on. He dropped it. He dropped it.
Call me or text me.
Wait,
Where you got
oh my gosh.
What you got? What's your what you got? Instagram? Let's get Instagram quick. No, Quinn don't got Instagram. He got the thing. Essen got it. Whatever Essen got, he got that.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Yeah, he got snapped.
Here's Roethlisberger to throw.
Man, you gotta text that to me because Nah, he got the he playing online. He got the he can share it though. Y'all can play online on certain games. Yeah. Hey, you got Call of Duty? Yeah, he got Warzone. Yo, yeah, y'all can play on Warzone. Hey, text me your number and stuff. Jamik, I've been trying to get your number. All right. Tell me, I'll holler at y'all. Call me when y'all get finished doing that. Yeah. I ain't gonna tell you. I'm gonna slide in on me and Quake up. We're gonna slide right on. We're gonna slide right on in on it. Now, I'm gonna bring the kid. I'm gonna try to bring 2 more, and then nothing. Alright. I love you too. You love you. Hey, call me back later when y'all get finished. Alright.
1st and goal from the 6.
Johnny said, make sure you bring 2 of his cousins down here.
They go play action with Roethlisberger.
Yeah, Johnny, he put a similar number and stuff.
Johnson, the intended
I can't believe this nigga. Johnny down there going. He get to go. He graduated and everything. I'm glad, man. But he's smart. He's smart. But he just get in trouble.
Made it easier to cover people.
Interception. I seen that.
It's Clinton Dix with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Gotta go down there.
The Cowboys take over.
So everybody misses. See, last time I was with Uncle Ben. And you knew that time. Because I was staying down there with Uncle Ben at work. And then we just went down there like that. But I'm going to go down there. See, my grandma's birthday is the 1st of November. Our grandma's birthday 1st of November. So I'm going to go before the 1st. Then you got to do your Then you got to do your thing.
And give him a lot of credit there, but credit to the guys up front.
Yeah, in
that situation, you know it's going to be a stacked defensive front. And to be able to gain that much
I knew you had to do it though. I was running. So then I can do that. Then we can go on and go down there.
Yards there, a great start. Now we'll see what 2nd down brings. And he gets us up just shy of the 15. It's a 1st down and a gain of 10.
Cowboys. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
You trip out. She probably sneak her daughter back in the phone.
Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets
you go down the beach, then you have motherfucking ball.
Back-to-back nice
Land shirt here, front shirt race here. If you really want, you can go down to the strip, about 5 minutes from down there. I'll be uptown. Motherfucker with the cracker. Hey, when you come at Miss Hunt, man, leave me alone. That's how they be doing out there. My family like that. When I said see Sean, hey, Jonathan, what you doing? They be, you like, damn.
And getting to that same part of the field, and they find
it. See, they ain't really know my real name, the police, but they just knew my nickname.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Prescott got his man there complete.
What you doing, really, girl? You resting on the day. You resting on your day.
Michael Gallup, 63 yards. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard.
Yeah, I missed that bit.
He missed the PAT. No lead on the extra point, so a letdown there. And this will stay a 6-point ball game. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kicks away. Fielded near the back of the end zone.
The Steelers
What is their drive?
I'll teach them that, man. Don't still at work right now. Ain't gonna become shit. Me putting all this shit on my back, be tired. Not today. I'm gonna make it up. I'm gonna make it back up. I'll make it back up. You know, I don't work no more till Friday, Saturday shit. I'll make it back up.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Play action. Now Roethlisberger. Johnson. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
Yeah, because we had to, I had to wait for him.
Inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Roethlisberger will throw. Ebron caught left side. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
Thank you.
They'll throw on 1st down with Roethlisberger.
Yeah. We got that hold on.
Yeah, that'll be knocked away.
See, you just want to come in there and do the freight. You know what I mean? It ain't nothing hard. I just don't feel like doing this big thing today. I said that when I was at work today. I said, shit, I ain't gonna fuck with me today. Because I ain't had no day off for me. I went all last week.
It wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
2nd and 10.
For the weekend.
Once more.
Oh, that's supposed to be a hit.
Took a pretty good shot as
we
he
dropped it. Let's go.
that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Throwing again, it's Roethlisberger. This Cowboy defense looked ready for that 3rd down pass. Brings up 4th. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
Well, that's something of a pick-me-up for the offense.
I told her, I said about 6:30. I went about 2 hours.
Be shut out, but let's face it, those 3 points.
Gonna throw some shit up there.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own.
Y'all know when I get off.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
I think I've been to whatever. Can't help it. Yes, you can. And then heat. I think I've been drinking too much. So I'm tired. That shit is making me feel weird. Like, man, I'm gonna stop drinking any water.
No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Good.
On 2nd and 7. And there is Amari Cooper. And nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A gain there of 21 yards. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Throwing, Prescott, this to Jarwin. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 37. 11 yards there, 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's a quick hitch route and the throw complete. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation. would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync.
That is caught. It's Cooper for the Cowboy touchdown. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys will extend their lead.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taken in the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup.
He was
pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Final play of the half. It's Roethlisberger. He's going to float this one deep right side. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. This is Tony Pollard. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Tony Pollard on the return. The Cowboys take over first and 10.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
Number 21.
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
As a secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away. I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Bud Dupree. The big fella, and he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown.
Chris Boswell.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked out officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Back to it after the pick six. Prescott. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Prescott. And that
come on.
Tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
Dallas, Texas is the spot. 3rd quarter inside AT&T Stadium. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. This is Elliott. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make it 3rd and 13. To throw is Prescott. The Steeler defense locked in, forcing an upcoming 4th down.
On the throwaway. It's 4th down.
So here's Greg Zuerlein now as he'll try for the field goal. They'll put it down right at the 40, so call this a 50-yard attempt. And this one is right down Broadway. And that'll make this a 7-point game. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs.
It's going to be between 11 and 12. My experience is that it's usually ready before the start time. I was trying to get it done as early as possible. I waited so long today. If you think of anything else, we still have time to make changes until. Technically still at work, so I'm trying to get this out of the way so that I can lose him, but come on.
I would agree with that.
No?
I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about
Birthday girl, happy birthday. You birthday
they
visit.
wanted to be positive with them. Guys,
Come on.
right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up. And we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend is continuing here.
And on 3rd down, the Cowboys bring in an extra defensive back. Now Roethlisberger. And he hits his tight end, Ebron. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards.
1st down, Pittsburgh.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Here's a toss right side with White. Not much there, maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Now Roethlisberger getting this one into the hands of Smith-Schuster. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's third down.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. He needed a yard. That's exactly what he got. Earns him a new set of downs.
I like the look that they just showed there. When you come out in a passing formation, spread things out a little bit, makes it really hard to cover the middle of the field, doesn't it? Because you've got to go out to the perimeter and cover those guys.
Yep, exactly. Got some good blocking, too. Helped him pick up the first. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Roethlisberger. Setting up the screen, this is Samuels. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Back now in Arlington. It's the Steelers with the football, but trailing here as we get going in quarter number 4. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. And he stopped immediately there. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
No gain on the play. Brings up third down.
A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. They go play action now. Roethlisberger. He's got White here. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. Move the chains. A gain of 7 on 3rd down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, here's Roethlisberger on 1st down. And a quick throw here that's complete. He's down inside the 10 to the 8, and it comes on a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
This will be caught just inside the 10.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Take some easier completions.
Interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target.
I told him I got to get on. You he said, tell him I got, he told that guy I got a little five with it. I told him, I said, well, no, we finna play the game or whatever, then I'll let him see what's up. Whatever you get, I ain't gonna rush. You know that. Yo, I ain't gonna rush.
They only got 2, but that was enough as they'll convert to make it 1st and goal.
This would be hurting me. I gotta go all the way. It's gonna stab me, killing me, boy.
A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal.
Okay, we were playing Family Feud. The question was, what is in outer space? I said aliens, and that was not on the board. You don't think that was a good answer?
Touchdown from 6 yards away. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. See, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. A little less than 4 minutes remaining, and the margin for error is small with this slim lead. Operate within your 4-minute offense here, Charles?
Definitely. Remember, the 4-minute offense doesn't always correspond to what's up on the clock. Now, what they need to do is play a little bit of keep away right now. Run the clock down. Make sure their opponent doesn't get the ball back. Their dream scenario, get enough first downs and make them eat up their timeouts so the game ends when you're kneeling down with the football.
Again, it's Elliott.
Oh, let me make that nigga miss. My big game is that 6.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
And that's the type of run that you'll
Oh,
look. In this game, he's had a good number of carries. He's just been unable to really break off anything substantial.
They'll try to run some clock now with Elliott. He'll be tackled shy of the 35. Pretty shifty footwork, but didn't buy him much.
33-yard line.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 2nd down, Elliott. And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40. Less than 2 minutes to play. Down to the wire we go in a 1-point game. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They don't hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Cowboy first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. A first down carry by Elliott. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
The tackle.
Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Here's Prescott. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. A 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 27-yard line. It's a gain of 15, and that ought to just about put an end to this one. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice, steady gain.
2nd and 5 at the Steelers' 21-yard line.
Here's Pollard again. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to...
Yeah, they really had to grind this one out, didn't they? Because nothing came easy. Every snap was a major league brawl. They had to win at the line of scrimmage, win downfield. They got all those things accomplished. But to win a close one like this, you know, every team wants to be physical. We've heard that a million times, right? But those who are mentally tough, those are the teams that you have to deal with in the playoffs. This was that type of a game.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Cowboys as we sign off and say so long from Arlington.
I thought she just woke up. The first thing go let that knocked out. Then it was a shit. I was trying to wake up. She didn't want to get up. She didn't know what was going on.